my master key. Hero, hero. Jesus, my master. Hero, hero. Jesus, my king. Hero, hero. My master. I'm crossing over to the other side of victory. I'm crossing over. I'm crossing over. I'm crossing over to the other side of victory. I'm crossing over. I'm crossing over. I'm crossing over to the other side of
Video director में Trust the Girl Africa. Trust the Girl Africa video NGOHL mechung kitine nyira meti laokan mokato mekono kitine nyira. Tini ni Trust the Girl Africa launching projects at Beka Papat. MHL apira tag video mote lumuni Taga and ROTARY tailoring project. Ame Trust the Girl Africa kwanyo nyira Lira across Lao sub-region, here training gi Charan, young training gi uminyogi materials, uminyogi machines, nagini chako gini kwa. Charan ne kamiyogi following gi kimo HL meneno ni utiukere iyo aber. Mario Trust the Girl Africa tini ni o launching buhe amote longoni Taga counter books. Ame Lira chando city. As part of our sustainability project, launching buhe, me buhe ni chiachil aber, amedang portia duong ama teach kere me kwan, do unu nyala ho kaneno, buhe wati ready, machara boru kaneno, kere ma po haboro nyawa me kwanyo di. Then ma dek Trust the Girl Africa, tinini or launching gemote longni Taga reusable sanitary pads. Man obedo pads, ame atina nyahao, tiu kere teluoko. Utamani launching pads ni tini ni yene no corona tie and chene pe membe will pads duwe. Don't Trust the Girl Africa ukelo sanitary pads ame uta ikela kan pe bu pashibora kanene ame tiu kere pikara large elwa ho tikile yot pedang wa tinanya ho loko yot na tikere bear apoye matek kichwaka memi obo Trust the Girl Africa apoye la ndushu wana chika metikedu bamedo gum apoye
me again.
OLANYA BONIFACE. I'm the director of Trust a Girl Africa. Trust a Girl Africa is an organization that is based here in Lango and has come up to support girl child in so many ways. Today, Trust a Girl Africa is launching 3 projects, and we have the first project is called Taga and ROTARY Tailoring Project, whereby we are training 20 vulnerable girls across Lango sub-region in tailoring and garment cutting. After training them, we shall equip them with materials to start up life. We shall even give them tailoring machines to go and start up life. Then secondly, we shall even monitor them for about 1 year to see that the project is going on well and is not misused. Then number 2, Trust the Girl Africa is again today launching Taga counter books. The girls are now producing books right in Lira city, and these books will be sold to the public to help us sustain our projects. Then number 3, Trust the Girl Africa today is launching what we are calling Taga reusable sanitary pads. These pads are made here in Lira. They're easy to use, easy to wash, it's comfortable, not even hot for a girl child. These pads will be out to the public where they can buy and give to their girls. And other pads we're giving it to our girls who have identified, and we're giving them for free. So thank you very much for supporting Trust the Girl Africa. We are here for you, we are here to work with you and to support you. Thank you so much for welcoming us.
How did you identify the beneficiary of this training?
We have a team of research assistants who go to the field in a community that has been identified. They go deep down there, We work with the local leaders to identify the vulnerable girls, the ones who cannot support themselves, the child mothers. Then we take them up, we follow them up, and then we bring them as part of our team and we support them.
And how many are they?
We have about 50 girls. Today we have picked more 20 to train them in tailoring and garment cutting. We have girls that we are taking them to school in terms of school fees and giving them scholastics every term.
And how long does this training take?
The tailoring project will take 6 months, and then the 7th month will be for graduation and issuing of the training materials and then the machines.
Okay.
Could you tell us briefly about your background?
About the organization?
Okay. Trust a Girl Africa is an organization that started way back in 2018, and last year we acquired our certificate and permit to allow us to operate in Lango sub-region for the next 5 years. Trust a Girl Africa is an organization that is girl child based, that has come up to help girl child in terms of tailoring and garment cutting, that is called skilling a girl child. We have what is called girl child safe water, whereby we provide safe water for girl child. We also have what we're calling girl child medical care, where under girl child medical care we provide sanitary kits. We treat the girls that are under our programs. We also have what is called girl child in environment conservation. My dream as the founder of Taga, we intend to change the lives of 10 million girls. And right now, under environment conservation, we have a dream of planting 10 million trees, meaning that one girl child, 1 tree per girl child. We also have girls in public and community service, whereby the girls have to know the communities where they're coming from, they have to know the leaders, they have to know what takes place in their communities. We also have girl child in technology, whereby we train our girls in robotics, we train the girls in technology, communication technology, among others. Our girls are well versed with robotics right now, and robotics are to solve problems in the community. That's what the girls are using right now. We also have what we're calling girl child in music. Music is talent, and music can make money. We identify the talents of these girls, we support them, and then we make sure that they achieve their dreams in music. We also have programs that are running right now that is called Girl Child Skilling and Empowerment, whereby we train them in various aspects of cake baking, saloon hairdressing, tailoring, as we're launching it today, among others. So briefly, that is Trust a Girl Africa, a world in which every girl child attains the right to live a decent life and achieve her dreams. That is what Taga is here for. We want to change a girl child into a great woman. Thank you. At 10,000 shillings, and this money we get them and we use the money to run our projects like tailoring, cake baking, to train other more girls. So whatever money we get from our projects, we reimburse it to make sure that we train with other girls and recruit more girls into our project. So the pads are going for 10,000 shillings.
What quantity? How many?
We have, it is packed. One pack has 2 pad packs inside with the 4 washables. And then the books, we have 4 choir, we have 3 choir, we have 2 choir. They're going for 5,000, 4,000 and 3,000 respectively. Thank you. Skill development, we're training girls right from the age of 10 to 18. And then our education program takes girls from nursery to primary. And if all goes well, we shall advance to secondary. But right now we're dealing with primary and nursery girls.
Do you have any message to development partners or the general community?
Yes, to our development partners like Rotary Club of Seattle, thank you very much for supporting us. Thank you very much for doing.
Why wono? Anika kan wunya championa. Atimwa hapara bori chani. An paswatin tiapat kana muloni sawente iya tula. An anti wa binu kwanya titera Kampala. Ticha kuchota kwan tia heri top class na IP7. Karatia of P7.
Yeah, she's saying she was picked from her home where she was given birth. Then when she was at the age of 7, by her aunt, who took her to Kampala.
Karatia of P7.
Her aunt paid her from primary 1 up to P7.
Unwala dokti kwaya.
Then the parent asked for her back.
Ni kudogo anu kochan. Karamu dogoan.
When she was brought back home,
Gumara dahati yashuko.
then a coincidence happened that she conceived.
Karama yashuko. Akanywala tikwanya titera bot ngatamu yachena.
She was picked, taken to the person who impregnated her.
Karamutera.
From there,
Akatuweka gini kunu.
they left her there in the hands of the person who impregnated her.
Ngatamu yachena. Nicha kuuna.
The person who impregnated her could not take care of her
Yera kuncha.
with
Lurigoma.
much abusive word and cane.
Lon tikwanya. Titera na hanoya.
This man took her to Noya,
Ipu.
where they established a garden.
Aman. Utupu.
They-
Utupu ranga.
They started doing, planted beans.
Aranga ni dishek. Aman elo ni dichaku. Bunadahi.
The beans yielded good fruit. Then the man, on seeing that the fruit was good, the man started again disturbing her, chasing her away from home.
Yera ni konya pe. Cha. Ni awote. Aberu gohata.
Every time the man would say she's useless, she can't help anything, let her just go away.
Kunena yetani. Achayani. Atina hakiratin.
Besides the abusive word and whatever word the man could say, she already had the baby and she was mentoring a baby.
Don't bury yella cara night. Atil libunin maru ngakanu teti sifa mereni. Tibina ki por pekina. Aka enti kobani. Yamaru koto dohu kopashu.
The man, on disturbing her and treating her all the harsh ways, she met a man who was working at the farm. Then the man suggested to her to leave so that any other thing could follow.
Amanene muze no mo muti mo ber wan pa muti panya warni. Tami dong tiko buene.
The man inquired about her suggestion.
Ana tiko beni damakin anda mau ginara kari lulu ako ponga yo kari uwe opin teka mia ko ayo keken
She also sold her ideas to the man, telling him that whatever it takes for her to do in order to survive and make the baby also get life, she would do.
Aman muze ni tiko bani
Then the Muzee suggested to her,
ni jomoro tiyo me konyu jo ami tutere yindi ubere dang petiko bakire ning jomoro no.
According to her, the man suggested that there is an organization that is child-based and is giving help to children who are like her, and that is how she was brought to Taga.
Meda no binni nuda pangu kopo dan pangu ginoki kenan mutate
She had no information whatsoever.
don't know where to start from. But let me start with a challenge. The story of that girl challenged me. And if you really know before you talk, and I'm going to invite the girl child, dear CEO, Shibina Nil.
I would like to ask you for me to just sit down and address you to somebody witness. I don't know if that's applicable. Because of sense of shame, they are forced to remain silent. Our girls are really dying out there, but me as Miss Lira, I'm proud to say I'll be working with Taga because it's doing the work that I am so passionate about. It's so bad to see a girl child there, not in school, and there are simple reasons why they drop out, but as I'm saying, the world looks at it as very simple. But these issues need to be handled. For how long will we lose our girl child? How long are we going to lose them to early marriages and teenage pregnancies?
This is something so painful. Most time, I believe most people do not value us. But they also don't know that we are the destiny of civilization. They do not know that we are very powerful. Now, it is you, when you are powerful. Kaya ite beda. Gina la shibi, awuni gini, teneki. Kaya neno ni ngatoru tia yendi. Kaya neno ni ngatoru petia wori, lo noru petia wori. Yai wori. Nu bantia mo yugu ginora bed. Nu bantia mo yugu ginora bed. Yai wori, iteti yugiri, iteko katini. Pera ibora tini, pen ankanu toto yate ko lako, I would not be standing here. Kanu toto yate giving up in life, I would not be speaking English right now. I would not be contesting to be the voice of the voiceless, to be the voice of the oppressed youth. So it is a matter of believing in yourself.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Wow. Thank you. Wow. Thank you.
My name is Gertrude OGWOK. I am one of the board members of Trust a Girl Africa, and I'm in charge of publicity. Today is a very beautiful day for Taga. We are launching our project that is going to empower the girl child. It's going to give them skills, and they will be able to translate these skills into a livelihood. So it's a very important day for us today as Taga, as project staff and board members. As we launch this project today, we believe that these girls will be able to go back after attaining these skills, and they'll be able to be a very responsible member in a society. They'll be able to have a source of livelihood. Their voice will be able to be heard in a society, because when you train a girl child, you train a nation, and when you empower a girl child, you empower a nation. So this is what we are doing here today, is a history in making. We are empowering this girl child, we are giving them skills, and these are livelihood skills, and they will be able to go back to the villages and transform their lives, and not only their lives, the lives of their families. And these girls are going to be testimonies in their villages. They're going to be ambassadors for education. They're going to be ambassadors for improved livelihood. They're going to be ambassadors to preach against domestic violence. Because when you skill these girls, it's like you give them a voice. When you give them a source of livelihood, you give them a sense of purpose. So I believe that what we are doing here as in Taga, it's a history in making, and these girls will never be the same. Their lives will be changed, and the lives of the people in their community will be changed as a result of the change in the lives of these girls who have come to Taga. Yeah, it's true. We, not only in Laos, I think it's an African culture that the boy child is favored at the expense of the girl child. But my take on this is that things are now changing. We no longer have this philosophy that the girl child doesn't count. If you are seeing today, the girl child has taken on education seriously. They are on the forefront. Look at the Speaker of Uganda. That's a lady. She was educated. And other girls are able to look at such examples. And we have very many other ladies who are coming on the forefront. And this philosophy of girl child being reduced to kitchen work, I think has died. We are in a different century. We are in a time where a girl child now matters. We the girls, we are no longer confined in the walls of the kitchen. We are in classrooms, we are lecturing, we are lawyers, we are doctors. One of the finest lawyers that we have are women. So this philosophy of a girl child being confined in domestic, what she's supposed to only be home, she's not supposed to speak, she's not supposed to, voice out her concern, has died. This is a new era where the girl child matters, and the girl child's voice has to be heard.
Thank you.